Oh, yeah, that's roof.
What's that? Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Oh. Whoa! Oh, God. Oh, no! It's Clover! Oh, no. Oh, no. What the? Who the hell?
Clover!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Clover's become a slut.
Are you okay? Clover, wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Oh, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way? I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
Oh no, he's the 7 of this game.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, or even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please, how are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. Are you gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh, she's waking up.
Oh god, the axe maniac.
Clover, are you okay?
Oh no, I want to go on a rampage again.
Come on, talk to me.
Now, Clover's awesome. Hopefully she stays awesome. Where's Snake, though? Because I don't know how far this is into the future, so what happened to Snake?
Yes. Where are we?
Well, once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero in the Nonary Game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't...
That smile? What the fuck? The blood drained from her face and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked him everything we could think of. Birthdate, address, occupation, family, childhood. But all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way to tell. There was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not. But his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it.
Come on.
Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Deer's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat as we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit through the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours, and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, he's had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clover bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been here? Been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been sleeping for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped, and we wouldn't have had the first idea. They're gonna try all the doors, aren't they? Damn it, no dice. This thing won't
Didn't I
open.
tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just
There's
thought.
a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey,
Huh?
what do you... That graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. 2 milkmen go comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians. Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello. You heard
what?
me.
Yeah, I did, I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
Yep, anagram.
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously?
Anagram. And Tella, oh my god.
You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Welcome to my kingdom. Yep, 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Oh, okay. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense. Huh?
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a
True,
drink.
but you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Come on! I thought Clover was going to be the Clover of this game. Now you're being the Clover of this game. There's Zero.
Huh?
There's the rabbit.
Look, over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it. I've got a plan, you know.
Zero.
I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait, then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI. I'm
What?
an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent. Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here. I mean, obviously, I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex edition.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smoothly.
No, it's supposed to be over.
That smile is creeping me out. There she goes again, smiling like some kind of axe murderer. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary Game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary Game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However,
Here comes the catch.
there are 3 rules you carrot forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds.
Just like the first game, sir!
When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful.
Yes, sir.
2. The number 9 door only opens once.
No!
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, and I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What kind of penalty?
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later. Yeah.
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
You are cute. You're just also very insane because of what Zero made you do.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the Ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
Huh? You mean through those hatches?
No, I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand?
Yes, I do.
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors. Oh,
Right
yeah, he
there.
literally asked that well.
You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Yeah.
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Oh, 10.
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's a countdown. I'm guessing it's a countdown for when they open?
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So, that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
Not really.
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding 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 ding! Very impressive, 10 me oldie!
10 me
All
oldie.
right. However, just
what
like
was
the
that?
number 9
What was that?
door, they won't stay open forever.
Alright, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically. Just like number 9 doors, they won't stay open forever.
You have 5 minutes. Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Is it like, or if someone that doesn't have the right, doesn't have the requirements to go in, maybe? I don't know.
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
I'm not gonna get over that smile.
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions.
Fine.
Do you know what the 3 primary colors are?
Well, I mean, isn't it like blue, red, and green?
Well,
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
so which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Blue and red?
Red and blue,
How about yellow?
Green and blue.
green,
Oh, green and
red.
What if you wanted cyan?
That'd be green and blue. Yeah.
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing.
Okay.
Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah, we get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit. There is one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
What?
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door.
Oh, okay. If you got blue and blue, you can open the yellow, and you got green and green, you can open the magenta.
Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, 10 me oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Well, members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone.
Well then, that's sad. That's...
But that means that they can go wherever they want! Yay! Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet? Are you a
Red.
pair?
Are you a pair or solo? I'm a pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio? Quirk?
Blue. Pair.
B.O.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Mooney? Cleaver? Tendioli? All at once?
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm, let's see. I suppose you can call me Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay, can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pair, and the text is green.
Okay, I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, fine, I can't split up since we're a part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair her with Luna, right, since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
Of course.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna?
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. Anywho, might have run a hair too long in my explanation. Any questions?
It took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the Ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the Ambidex room? I'll need a keycard for that. Where is keycard? 0 status on the other side of the chromatic doors. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing actually. Apparently this opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the braces simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit on how many people can go in. Specifically 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of these 3 people gives you the same color as the door when the door will open, if everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching, red plus blue equals magenta, green plus red equals yellow, and blue plus green equals cyan. Complementary, red plus red equals cyan, blue plus blue equals yellow, and green plus green equals magenta.
Good? Excellent.
Huh? No, wait, we have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is this 0? 5 minutes.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
well, death. Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine.
Oh, Serbril. Ace is gonna be pleased.
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
Ow.
First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now.
And then I'd be a dead bunny.
Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course.
None of that will happen if you just follow the rules. 3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
So there was poison in the bracelets. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than computer-generated rabbits say either way. What were we gonna do? There was a lot to think about. But we didn't have very much time. Alright, here we go.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time.
Fire's gonna be like the Akane of this game, or the Lotus and stuff like that. Just smart.
Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options.
Of course there is.
Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with light colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
I'm actually not gonna use... I'll look at the flowchart, yeah. But I'm just gonna choose doors based on my favor, which is obviously what you have to do since we don't know what the flowchart's going to be exactly yet. But once we get to the end point of the choices that I choose, I'll look at the flowchart and see if I can do anything with the flowchart before we go back to the first choice again. Because it will be like, we'll go through the first choice, then we'll probably have a second choice, and then the third choice, and something will happen. Like maybe an ending or something. And then I'll go back and see if there were any side things I could have chosen. That doesn't include the first choice, so maybe there was something on the third choice I could have chosen, and that leads to another ending. I'll do that. But yeah, you'll figure out what I do. It's very, like, I'm bad at explaining things, but you'll see what I do. What? Wait, what? Why
if
me?
you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose.
I'll choose, don't worry.
Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute?
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Alright. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have much time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, fine, I will... Ooh, okay. Go through the magenta door with Luna, go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji, go through the cyan door with Alice. I'll go with Luna. Yeah. I think we'll pair up with Luna and head through the magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure.
All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
Ugh, stuck with a kid and some old fart. I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to hurry.
Alright, guys. Let's get moving.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.